Rock Radio Q107, Simple Minds, alive and kicking at 10 in front of 8 o'clock, 7:50. And boy, the Hypo Bros are gone. Thank heavens they're out of here. They're over there. They had all that coffee and stuff, and now they're downtown somewhere, running up and down Yonge Street. And here's another guy who's kind of hyper this morning. He's looking pretty good. It's time for Gross Outs, brought to you by Labatt's Brewers of Labatt's Blue.
Oh, that's me.
That's you.
Okay, great. No, despite all the snickering and innuendo on the Q Zoo, I'm kind of proud of the Jays for tossing around the idea of adding Steve Howe to the roster. Even though Commissioner Peter Uberoff is reported to have blackballed the former National League Rookie of the Year, it remains that Howe is committed to a clean comeback, all the way from the austere surroundings of the California Class A League. In 13 starts for the San Jose Bees, Howe, the former Dodger whiz kid, is pulling a 1.57 ERA and has 37 strikeouts in 49 innings. That speaks for itself. And after 4 separate trips to a rehabilitation clinics during his career, Howe today is more likely to be drug-free than drug-tainted, as the Globe headlines would like you to believe. He fought and won a suspension beef earlier this year after failing what was charged as an unfair drug test. But drugs should be a minor issue. This guy is not coming out of the Betty Ford clinic. But all the snorting and smoking and shooting stories make great headlines, even though reporters usually have very little evidence on the subject. Sports Illustrated's piece on the Edmonton Oilers' cocaine use earlier this year was downright tacky. I'm sick of writers becoming self-proclaimed prosecuting attorneys. Do you really believe that all these athletes and entertainers who have sacrificed everything to get this far are doing drugs because of some common weakness in their characters? Come on, don't be as stupid as the media. I've got a headache. I need some aspirin. This is Jonathan Gross for Q Sports.
There's heart in this land. It's there in all we do.
In front of 8 o'clock. Going to be a nice day out there. Really, 24 for a high today, 23 tomorrow. Current temperature about 17 or 18 degrees. The sunshine is out. It's finally a Friday. Sing for your suppers coming right up. It's brought to you by Chi-Chi's. We have dinner for 2, plus a pair of Eddie Murphy tickets. Now, it's wide open. It's a talent search. We want people to phone up and sing. Accompany yourself with your dog, your cat, your hamster, your violin, your harp, your kazoo, whatever you have handy. But impress the judges, and that's how you'll win. We have a double shot of Kim Mitchell. First with Max Webster, then by himself. Let's go the line now with Max Webster on Q107. Morning. It's the morning zoo. Morning. Rock Radio. Morning.
What's new?
Q107.
Not much.
Morning. It's the morning zoo. Morning.
Our house had the biggest patio. Our house had all the summer shade.
Rock Radio Q107, Kim Mitchell, just shortly after 8 o'clock, and patio lanterns. Now,
Yeah, that's what it is.
I laughed at the song, Patio Lanterns, when I first heard it. So what possessed Pi Dubois and Kim Mitchell to write about patio lanterns? So I'm over at Andy Frost's place, right? We're having a barbecue. He's got patio lanterns, those tacky ones all the way around his house. They're really neat.
You didn't kiss Andy Frost under a patio ladder, did you?
No. I'm saying the lanterns are really neat. How they sheds light in the backyard and stuff, and the stars. It's really quite a feeling. And by the way, if you don't know, World Tour 86 is coming back home. A couple of Kim Mitchell shows. Every time you hear Kim Mitchell starting next Monday, you have a chance to win a couple of tickets and a whole bunch of other things. It's going to be incredible. 38 Special is going to be played this morning on the Zoo. When you hear it, you phone in, and you know what that means. That enables you to go to Saratoga, New York with myself, and we'll be leaving on Saturday, July the 26th. We'll take the 7th caller. Over 19. Thank you, Joe. Hey!
Wrap up the fine china. Put your dogs on a leash. It's time once again on the Q107 Morning Zoo for Sing for Your Supper. Now, here's your morning host with the toast. It's Brother Jake Edwards.
Get the toast out of your mouth.
Thank you. And they're burnt this morning. Burnt toast on my mouth. Well, Gene, let's get going. Let's go to the phone. Oh, chickened out.
Good start.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm fine. What are you going to do for us?
I'm going to do Howard Cosell, John Wayne, Doyle Alexander, Steve Carlton, and that guy from The Brick impersonations.
Wow, that sounds great. Let's go.
The show's over at 9.
Okay. Hello, this is Howard Cosell, live on Q107. Yes, live on Q107. I've got some guests with me today. You've already heard them. Let's go, John Wayne. John, you're back from the dead. Well, thank you, Howard. You stupid two-paid pilgrim. I'm back promoting my new movie, and I'm starring with Linda Lovelace. It's titled Deep in the Duke, and it's to a theater near you. Don't miss it. Yes, hello again. Hello, thank you, John Wayne. Next up, I've got Doyle Alexander and Steve Carlton from the world of baseball. What have you guys got to say to the Q listeners this morning? Hey?
Hi, who's this?
Speaking to Lawrence.
Hi.
Just say that guy doesn't get the count because he didn't sing.
That's right. Okay,
Right on.
what do you got for us?
What do I got?
Yeah.
I got singing for you, of
All
course.
right. Okay, let's hear it.
Okay, how about we go into the jungle? Now, I gotta warn you, some people say my voice sounds like a mongoose having sex with a porcupine, but that's no problem.
Do you sing, by the way?
I do sing once in a while.
Okay, let's get down to it, shall we?
Okay, here we go. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
Yeah. Get out of my
Holy,
life.
aye.
Right on.
Right on.
Right on.
Right on.
What do you got for us today? Who are you going to sing like?
Cheech and Chong.
Okay, let's hear that.
Going downtown, gonna see my gal.
What's the next?
Gonna sing her a song, I'm gonna show her my ding dong.
Oh, sorry. Gee.
Okay.
Right on.
Right on.
How you guys doing?
Yeah, we're right on.
Right on.
What do you-
Right on.
What do you got for us?
Okay, here's Bob Dylan doing the Brady Bunch theme. All right, here we go. Here's a story of a lovely lady who was bringing up three very lovely girls. All of them had hair of gold.
Excuse me?
You?
When do you start doing the Bob Dylan?
The Bob Dylan.
Just what I thought I said.
Okay, thanks a lot. Boy, oh boy. Okay, let's go with contestant number 6. Hi.
Hi,
Who's this?
it's Brenda.
Brenda. What are you going to do for us today, Brenda?
Well, I have a 3.5-year-old son, and he's going to sing Summer 69 for you.
Oh, great. Put him on.
Okay, here he goes.
To the summer, hello.
Hi.
Hi. Go ahead.
By the summer, I got my first. We had 6 strings. We had the 5-man dance. Played until the fingers played. Was the summer of 69. Me and some guys from school had fun and we tried real hard. Jimmy quit. Joni got married. She didn't know we never get far. Oh, gonna have to look back now. The sun will see last forever.
Well, listen, that's good enough for me. That was great.
Hi, what's your name?
Would you like to speak to him?
Yeah, put him on.
He wants to talk to you. Come here.
Quickly, quickly.
Billy, hurry, hurry. Say hi, Jake.
Hi, Jake.
Billy,
What?
do you like Eddie Murphy?
Yeah,
Never even heard of him, right?
yeah.
Okay, you're going to the show with Mom.
Tickets for Eddie Murphy.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Bye. Q107.
I got my first real 6-string.
Rock Radio Q107, 10 minutes after 8 o'clock, 8:10, and the summer of 69 with Bryan Adams. Now, I used to joke around and say, you know, what did Bryan Adams know? What he was all of 9 or 10 years old. What the heck would he know about the summer of 69? But it was Jim Vallance who wrote the tune, and Bryan said that I did a Jim Vallance tune to relay his thought on wax, and that clears everything up for me, Gene. Everything. What are you looking for?
Soap.
Soap.
Yeah, I'm going to get a bar of soap and send it out to the that little kid, the 3-year-old kid who won the Eddie Murphy tickets. What
Yeah.
was his name again? Do you remember? Eric?
Brenda's son, Andrew. Billy.
Billy, that's it. Billy. Could you imagine? You've seen Eddie Murphy,
Yeah.
you know, on the video that we always watch.
So you're going to get the bar of soap over there to wash Eddie's mouth out?
No, this little poor 3-year-old kid is going to go see Eddie Murphy, and all Eddie Murphy's going to get, he's going to go, why you? And then he's going to go, and then he's going to use the word with the hyphen in it, and then he'll use the S. And it's just this poor little kid. Can you imagine?
Little hyper today, Gene? Okay.
I'm fine. I oughta
Eddie Murphy.
slap
Well,
you.
I oughta. Why I oughta?
Are we calling Grasshopper at home?
Grasshopper from Grasshopper's Driving School needs a wake-up call, plus we'll have traffic. But first, we're going with Comedy Break, brought to you by Molson Brewers of Molson Export.
Q107 Comedy Break with Bill Cosby.
Of course, there's a whole conflict going on between mind and body anyway. You know, you got, for instance, now, like, the mind is weird. It digs to just look at things that are going to hurt the body.
With your 3D security pass.
Fabulous. Very interesting. I learned a lot from it.
Enter the transition elevator. Descend far below the Earth's surface. Now prepare for an astonishing visual display on the giant video wall. Next stop, inoculation. The lasers are harmless but very effective.
I thought it was great. I had such a good time. It's a lot of fun.
Now board your Hermes Class 4 shuttle. This is it.
I think it's very, very entertaining, and certainly it's educational. This is my second time through.
Tour of the Universe. Open daily. $7 for adults, $4 for smaller Earthlings at the base of the CN Tower. Or call 363-TOUR. Prepare to be amazed.
It was amazing.
Good day, all drivers. This is Grasshopper from Grasshopper's Driving School. I can sense much agitation out there. I can sense much nervousness. I think you're probably stopping at too many donut shops from Black Juice from Hell. Quit it doing it now. Anyway, here's the results of the traffic races from Jake. Now do it.
Just a reminder, Young closed from Richmond to Front tonight at 6 till Monday morning. Eglinton and Laird, single lane construction, Gardner in fine shape. Everything else is okay at 8:15. Welcome to a brand new quarter hour. I'm Brother Jake with the higher love of Stevie Winwood on Q107.
Q107 News Brief.
It's 8:20. Good morning. I'm Gene Velitis. Looks like some rain action over the course of the weekend. It'll be sunny with cloudy periods today, then cloudy with scattered showers tomorrow. Should clear up nicely on Sunday. 24 the expected high today, 16 overnight, near 23 tomorrow. And this morning it is 18 downtown at Q107. For western New York and along the Niagara Peninsula, sunny with cloudy periods today. In sports, the gross one says, here's how. Out in traffic land this morning, everything is building normally. Just
24 on the morning zoo, and pretty soon I'm going to need a prescription to start doing the sports here. First, we've got Steve Howe, the former Los Angeles Dodger Rookie of the Year. He not bet on the double blue. Not my dime. Locally, you can catch the Jays all weekend, Carling Bassett, and the Canadian National Tennis Championships at the Ontario Racket Club in Mississauga. And on Sunday, it's the Queen's Plate. I'm not worth anything. My name's Jonathan Gross for Q Sports. Coming up next, anything, something. Rush, you got it.
Give me the sun, give me the wine, give me the
Sun Country Fruit Wine Cooler, 6% alcohol.
Presenting the estimated jackpot for Saturday's Lotto 649 draw.
Yeah. If you get the ticket, it's worth $1.8 million. Yeah.
All right, take it away, Mean Gene.
Q107 Toronto weather, sunny with cloudy periods today. For the weekend, cloudy with scattered showers tomorrow. Who's responsible for this forecast? I'd like to slap him in the head. So it looks like some rain tomorrow, clearing up on Sunday. And for western New York and along the Niagara Peninsula, sunny with cloudy periods today and a little bit of rain tomorrow.
What a lazy individual you are. You're such a lazy, no good for nothing individual.
8:28. It's now 18. Silliness. That's 64 real degrees downtown at the corner of Yonge and Bloor and Q107.
Lazy.
I'm Gene.
He's lazy.
He is Bro Jake.
And you know what they say over in Ireland, don't you?
No.
Oh, they do. They say it over there, too,
All
right?
right, take it away, Mean Gene.
And they also say this, too.
Right on.
Right on.
That's sort of like ride on, eh? Ride on. Mystic Rhythms we got now for you.
TV trivia coming up, by the way.
Oh, yes. Don't want to miss that. Rush.
Right on.
Rush. From Q107.
Hi, this is Buck Martinez of the Blue Jays. You're listening to Q107 and Brother Jake Edwards in the morning on Toronto's Rock Radio.
Q107.